You know that feeling when life is just too much? Like everything's piling up and you're doing your best to stay afloat, but somehow you're still drowning? A therapist colleague once said something to me when I was completely burnt out, and I'll never forget it. They said, "Sarah, I think you've just got too many crocodiles in your pond." And honestly, that metaphor changed everything. Sometimes burnout doesn't come from one big crisis. It comes from the weight of too many things, too many responsibilities, too many stressors, too much pressure, all snapping at you from different directions. And when there's too many crocodiles in the pond, even the strongest swimmer is going to get overwhelmed. That was me. At the time, I was working full-time as a psychologist. My partner was dealing with significant health issues. I had chronic health issues of my own. We were parenting young kids through the tail end of the pandemic. And somehow, in all of that, I was still holding myself to an impossibly high standard, to show up for everyone and do it all perfectly. I thought if I could just push through harder or manage better, it would just be fine. But it wasn't. Eventually, I sat down with my doctor, and they gently told me what I couldn't admit to myself. "You're burnt out. You need to take a step back." I ended up taking some time off work to recover. Not because I wasn't strong enough, but because I was carrying too much for too long. When I really sat down and looked at the pond, I realized some crocodiles couldn't go anywhere, and that was okay. I couldn't just remove parenting. I couldn't ignore my partner's health needs. I couldn't just wave away my own body limitations with a magic wand. But work, that was one of the crocodiles taking up a lot of space. And removing it, even temporarily, created space to heal. Burnout isn't a personal failure. It's a nervous system that's been pushing past its capacity. And when we're in it, we often forget that we have options. We forget that it's okay to pause, to ask for help, to say, "I can't hold everything together right now." You don't have to fix it all. Maybe you can start by noticing what's in your pond. Here are some reflection questions. What's in your pond right now? Which crocodiles are non-negotiable, and which ones might need to go? Are there small ways you can make more space for yourself? Sometimes just naming the things that are draining us is a step towards relief. Sometimes we need help seeing the big picture again. And if that's where you're at, it's okay to reach out to a therapist, a doctor, a trusted person in your life. You don't have to keep swimming in a pond that's overcrowded. If this metaphor spoke to you, I'd love to hear about it. Drop a comment below. What's one crocodile you're ready to name? And if you're ready for more real talk, reflections, and burnout support, go ahead and hit subscribe. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day.